Hey guys, it's Chrissie with Chrissie's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for V and Future Spouse. All right, I've had a lot of requests for V and John Cook and certain people, so I might end up doing V's and I might even do a group reading and maybe even do Blackpink as well. Maybe even Baby Monster for all those K-pop people who really want to hear about their favorite icons. So I feel like I'll do that as well. So look for that to come because I will be doing that. If you want to get in on the free reading, you can go to my community section on the channel and just click on the community section there, and a couple posts down might be the first, I can't remember. Um, it might be a couple down about I also doing personal readings, so that might be the one you see first. But if you go down a bit, there will be the one about the free reading and how to get in on that. It's worth $100. It's a free personalized video reading. It can be personalized in the sense that you can even let me know what questions you'd like to have. So we can really tune into what you're looking for. I may have to change the questions, but we'll still get the same answer. Like instead of a yes or no, I might ask for a sign of to show me what the answer is. And it's how I have to ask, right? In order for me to get the information. So give me your questions if you want to have a personalized reading, and we can personalize it to what you're looking for. So I have all of the list there. It kind of goes into what some of the packages have, but keep in mind that if there's certain questions you want to have, I'll fit them in there where I feel it's going to benefit um, the reading. And yeah, we can totally personalize your reading. So if you want to get a personalized reading from me, you can look at which spread you're looking at getting the most information from, or however you want to do it, whatever your price range is. I don't want anybody to, let's just say, pay out a bunch of money when maybe they're facing something for a financial crisis. Okay. So, because getting readings can be addictive. Okay. So, just it's like gambling in a sense. Okay. So, just keep that in mind that don't overdo yourself uh, with going without something just to get a reading. Okay. So you may resonate with some of my readings I already have done or ones that are coming up. And so don't go out of your way to get a personalized reading unless you can really do it financially. I don't want anybody having any hardships or struggles or trying to make ends meet, or maybe not getting their own Christmas present or something they've been wanting for a long time, or maybe this is the Christmas present you want. Whatever the case is, just keep in mind that, especially if I see people over and over wanting readings, okay, just to say that. I mean, especially it's fine if a few months have gone by or whatever. I mean, that's fine. It's just that it can be addicting. Okay. Now, I guess I've been doing this a little wrong. I should be asking that you hit that like button at the beginning of the reading instead of at the end, because not everybody makes it through the readings. Well, actually, most people have been watching to the end because I can tell how much of the video is being seen. So, and I recognize that most people are staying to the end, and thank you for that. I appreciate that. So, yeah, let's get into this. We'll do V's reading and future spouse. Well, let's see what comes in for him. I thought I just did one for V. Maybe it was John Cook. I can't remember now, but this is a lot of people want to see this, so we'll go with that. And like I said, look for the group readings that I'll be doing. And yeah, let's get into it. So we're going to find out what the energy is and the compatibility that is here for him with his person. Inner peace will come, and of course, leadership, taking control here of the life that he has and what he's looking for. So, has that inner peace there. Definitely leadership skills. What do we have on the bottom of the deck? Trust. So I'm glad that to see trust actually, because trusting is so important to have that. It gives that secure feeling of knowing that that other person has your back. And I kind of feel with his energy, that's what he's kind of looking for. That will give him that inner peace that he's looking for. He still is in that leader position. And that kind of gives me that emperor kind of, with that stability, the leader, the power and being fair, has the wealth and is traditional and is passionate about these things. So trust is definitely higher up for him. I feel like he isn't going to drop down to somebody else's level. He's going to ask them to rise up to his own. And I feel like some people are only here for a certain amount of time. So those would be the soul crossings that we have. So, in a sense, what may have been fine last year may not be so good for you this year. So those soul crossings, they're not meant to stay for your whole life. You run into these people in order to learn lessons, right? And that's kind of what I'm getting here. So there may be lessons being learned here along the way of finding his person. Now, it could be with his person, and they're both learning something from one another. And that would be that kind of that twin flamish type of energy because they push each other to do better, right? They push each other to see that they can do better or that going within is going to help them change some of those narratives that they have going on or habits that they do where they're going to see how they affect other people. And because their souls mirror each other, I'm kind of getting that it's like they could see themselves in that person and maybe how they react or it's like, okay, I see how maybe I come across to others because I kind of do that. And you know what I mean? It's a really in-depth learning, like, whoa, realization here I'm kind of getting. So let's see what comes in. Let's see. We want to look at maybe some main concerns for V. Let's see. What is V having for main concerns? Blaming. Okay. I accept responsibility for my well-being. Yes. Only you can be responsible for self. You make your own decisions. And if you've let somebody push their way across that boundary to change your original thought of, no, I'm not doing this, to, oh, okay, I guess maybe I will, because so and so is kind of putting pressure on you to do so, and you change what you originally thought you would do and get hung up on what other people want you to do. Now, that is where those boundaries are crossed by those people, but the only one you can blame is yourself because you've allowed that to happen. Okay? So it's whatever you allow to come in that is going to come in. Okay? So don't let people cross those boundaries if you don't want them crossed. That's like getting into, I don't know what the analogy would be for that. Um, like kind of mucking up your energy. I don't know. It's like, ew. You know what I'm saying? Wow, abundance and worry. Okay. Abundance. I am limitless being. I just have to put my glasses on. Sorry, guys. And I can manifest whatever I desire into the physical reality. Now, that is where that positive thinking is all about that. That worry is that fear. So it says here, I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. In fact, it only helps manifest whatever you're fearing to come in. So remember that always have those positive things. I mean, the past was yesterday, today is now, and tomorrow is the future. So, what you want to come in for yourself in the future, make sure that that is what you are looking at. All right. And keep it positive. Everything negative will come in, whether you want it to or not. You may not even realize you're manifesting this. What's on the bottom of the deck? Yeah, that's all about pride. Yes. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Yeah, everybody has their pride, and nobody wants to feel less than anyone. And some people let that overtake their common sense sometimes. When they start to fight because they want to be right, it's that is your pride, that is your ego coming in. We have guilt and growth. I release any beliefs that no longer assist my soul's growth. So, feeling bad about the past, you can't change it. You can only learn from it and move forward. And I feel like that's worrying about any guilt or anything that happens in the past, you can't change it. But going forward, you might change that behavior or that habit if you want to call it that. We have growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. Absolutely. So he may be looking into things to research is kind of what I'm getting. I want to know more. I want to know more. So it might be something he's looking into, maybe having to do with this job or maybe yoga or spirituality even. Looking into more. More. All right. Let's look at habits. Since we were talking about that, what kind of habits are we seeing here for compatibility? Now, this could be him or his person. This could be him or his person. This could be him or his person. And I feel like this is really him. I was really picking up on his energy. And I'm kind of feeling like some of this is him as well. So this reading might be picking up on just me. Let's see what might be some of his habits. I always feel connected to you. So I kind of feel like this is all energy, right? So I feel like he knows that his person is there, is out there. I feel like he knows there's somebody that he is connected to. He just may be not able to see them at this time. Wow. Reciprocity. Reciprocity. I want to have equal give and take. Yeah, there's that teamwork here and that self-love come out. So, still trying to heal. So, this isn't going to happen just yet. Still healing a few things. I feel like if that's not him, that might be his person. I feel or I failed to give you what you need. Okay, so this may be with somebody that he knows or is not. I feel like it might be that if he's got the self love, this person might be waiting. He may be feeling bad about having them wait to do the self love, or vice versa. If it's his person that's working on it, they may feel like they're neglecting V because they haven't come in yet. And I feel like they may feel a bit of guilt about that. Um, not wanting to be blamed, maybe, when it comes to that. There was some type of confirmation there about that with my phone. All right, let's have a look here. What's their first impression of each other when they meet? What is their first impression about each other? Oh, things are really popping. All right. Whoa. Okay. All right. See the thoughts. They're both aware of this tie. When they meet, they may realize that this is the person that they have that soul tie that he hasn't been able to see yet. He is coming in as the wealthy man, which would ring true. I mean, he's definitely a star, so he's definitely got the money to back that up. Child and false person. Okay, so I'm kind of getting with this with the child. This may be something that he is wanting one day. The false person, though, this is kind of telling me this may have something to do with material abundance or power or success here. We're going to find out what the false person is, though, because false person and child. Now, I'm kind of getting this maybe something to do with somebody being saying they're pregnant when they really aren't, or the I don't know. That might be a friend. I don't. We'll dive into that in a bit. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Bad health. Stability. Now, this may just be affecting stability of wealth. This may not have to do with actual health. That's kind of what I'm getting with that four there. The stability. This may have something to do with fundamental values or stability. And I'm kind of getting more stability I'm feeling more financial. Yeah. All right, well, let's just see here. What, if they were going to say anything, what would they say here? If they're going to say anything, what are they going to say here? What are they going to communicate? What are their communication skills like? Fertility. This may be something to do with birth, so of a child. So, this may have something to do with somebody in a group here, in his group. I wasn't feeling it, maybe him, it may have been a friend. I kind of felt that. And it's kind of with the three there, it's about groups, it's about being creative. So this may have something to do with somebody's creating some type of lie or narrative here about a child, about being pregnant with a child. It says stand your ground. So this is kind of telling me that I feel like V may be telling whoever is going through this or who went through it already, it may be coming up. It may not have happened yet. To stand his ground when it came to this, that he would know it's a false person. It's false. It's false. This may not have happened yet. Stand your ground. With the number 7, this is like knowledge, spiritual knowledge. I'm kind of getting with that with the number 7. Give me some more on this, please. Ah, yes. Has to do with prosperity. I knew that. And rest and rejuvenate. Yeah, this may take a toll out. I had a reading like this on this group, the BTS group, that somebody was going to go through this. May not have happened yet. And it's going to hit the foundation, their structure, their stability financially. And it may be all about money, about getting child support money or something, and it may not even be his child. So this is going to take a toll on this group here. I feel like they're all going to stick together though, and I feel like they're all going to be there for whoever this is going through this. I can't recall who it was. It was so a while ago. It's funny that this came up for, oh, I don't know how many readings it showed up, and now it's showing up again. So does that mean it's coming up soon? Maybe. Why is it coming up in V's reading if it's someone in his group? Because I feel like he's the one that finds out it's a false statement or watches this person and sees the truth. This may even affect somebody's health in the sense of making them feel sick to their stomach, because this isn't somebody that they want to be with, to have a child with. And they're traditional. We got traditional. Or I did. I don't know where I got that from, but I'm saying it now if I haven't said it. Tell me about the child. Whoa. Recognition and reward. Recognition. So they're recognizing that this is not true and they're going to be rewarded for it. I mean, this has to do with that group. They're going to see with the number 3 and memories of love, wanting to be with that person they really love to have a child with. It's not about having a child with somebody that they're not in love with. And this is about that family orientation here, that family oriented, and that having that responsibility and caring and service. If it's his child, he's going to look after it. If it's his child, will he marry this false person? No, I don't know. He may be traditional where he's meant to marry somebody if he gets them pregnant. That may be part of what their thing is, right? So they're going to find out this is false, though. I'm pretty sure that's what the other reading said as well, and that's kind of what I'm getting right now. What do we have? Emotional withdrawal. Yeah. I can't, it's funny that this is coming up again. There must be something that is coming up or hasn't happened yet. Let's see. Let's see about V, please. Yeah. Seduction. It has to do with this still. About somebody's dating. I feel like V might get a message here to V that to be careful of this person. They're just there to seduce him. And there's someone else in the mix. And whoever the someone else is the real father. It's not him. But they're going to try to make him feel like maybe it was his child. Whoever it is in the group. It might be John Cook. I can't remember who this was going to happen to. Whoever the Capricorn was. I don't know why I'm getting Capricorn. Capricorn? Yeah. Yeah. Need time takes time in time. Time to heal, progress, cycles. He's going to be there for this. And I feel like the clock is ticking for this to come in. And I feel like whatever this is, I feel like this may be all resolved and may not even come up if V can convince, if it's John Cook or whoever's in the group that this is going to happen to, if he can convince him not to go with this person, that he's getting this insight here. And it might be from his person. Getting with that soul tie, there's some type of connection of energy there. This may be through spirit too, coming through. Could be telepathy, especially if this is a twin flame. I guess we'll see. Well, V doesn't want just a hookup. He's looking for time with somebody. When I come back to the reading for his person, he isn't looking just for a one night stand. He's looking for somebody he can spend the rest of his time with the clock there. I was kind of getting a couple messages here with that. Yeah, he doesn't want to have somebody that's a false person. He wants it to be with somebody he loves. He's going to stand his ground when it comes to things. I don't feel like this is him, though, when it comes to this scenario. But I do feel that he is looking for the love of his life to have a child with, not somebody just from a hookup. Now, sabotage, rebuilding, integration, repetitive, persistent, and working on it. I feel like he may be looking at things a little differently here, especially if he's getting downloads about this and that this might be happening to somebody in his group. Maybe he gets a reading. This might be something that happens frequently. 1221 on the clock right now. I feel like it's things that have to be hammered down, like has to change. Things have to change here. I feel like they will, like whatever experience this is, I feel like they can help prevent it. Yeah, look at that karmic relationship, triggering, resistance, lessons. Of course, I'm saying that, and this is V's reading, not whoever this is, and I keep getting things for this. Triggers. Yeah. Love call. And I feel like it's going to be some type of seduction or, yeah, in time, this is what's going to happen. Needing to hammer down and find out. I feel like with V's reading here, he doesn't want a seduction. He wants time with this person. He wants somebody that really loves him. He doesn't want a karmic relationship. He doesn't want somebody that's going to sabotage and have to chase them. This may be a twin flame with this person. Yeah, it looks like chaser, codependent, fear of abandonment issues. And if this is his person, there's some self-love here going on. And if it's him, there's still some self-love going on. I feel like they both might be mirroring each other here with the chaser. This is definitely indicative of a twin flame. So this may be that they are both doing their self-love right now. There's time here that needs to have this happen in order for things to evolve, for things to come in and change and not be the same as he would look at anyone else. It's going to be different with this person. Yeah, there's ascending. He's transcending obstacles. He's learning. This is a new phase. He's preparing for this union. Wow. Can't make it up. All right. Let's see, what hidden emotions does he have when it comes to his person? So many things remind me of you. Now, I feel like if he hasn't met this person, then it's like he may know this person. This may be somebody from his past. He might be remembering things about this person. Maybe he sees this person quite frequently within his industry. I'm kind of getting right now, and thinks about it quite often, actually, I'm seeing here. Maybe feeling like he didn't give this person what they needed and really healing that. Let's see. Tell me what else is hidden here for him or his person. I wonder if you're happy without me. Huh? So, I kind of getting that they're not. Let's see. I left you before you could leave me. That's not sabotage. I knew exactly what I was doing. Yep, just wasn't ready for this. I feel like it was a powerful union. That may be why it was a little intimidating. I got just being near you is intoxicating, and that could be that twin flame coming through there, that really intense relationship, that electrifying frequency, so intense because it's to the soul. The soul connects, right? I want to be more than friends. You don't say. Wouldn't be surprised if we see marriage here coming through. Let's see, one more. We will be together again. Yes, I could tell that marriage part was coming through. We need to let each other go. And I feel like it's just for this healing process in order to heal, in order to come back bigger and better. It's kind of what I'm getting there. Let's see. What are we looking? Oh, let's get to the middle. What's dating them like, or what's it going to be like? Woo-woo. Telepath. I can't make it up. That telepathic. I said that. Close soul connections are harmoniously synchronized, creating moments of telepathy. Now, whether he knows this person or not, he's thinking about this person, they're connecting, and they may even be able to say one way or another why they can't come in or why they are at a standstill right now. And I feel like it has to do with the self love. So it's not going to be self sabotaging later. It's going to be a focus on the union and the love between them and not anything else. Let's see. Is that teamwork? No blame or yeah, wow, past life. We reunite with our loved ones over and over again through many different lives. And this could be past life. So this could be a divine soulmate twin flame connection because having past lives is a soulmate connection. So it's like it's a tie, it's a contract. You find each other no matter what, you keep running into each other, right? And feel a certain type of way when they're together. Let's see here. Twin flame. Hello. I knew I could feel it. It says 1111 is an important number for twin flames. It symbolizes the harmony and balance of soul counterparts. Their souls mirror one another. Union. Yeah, it's going to happen. It's just going to take a bit of time with the clock there. The union of a divine soul counterpart. Didn't I say it was a divine union? Is a miraculous event that begins when you least expect it. And now it's when you're looking for it that it's not going to happen. It's going to be when spirit comes in. Yeah, they're going to learn from one another. So let love show you how to learn from each other. Hello. So definitely they will learn from one another. I feel like this is going to be a really beautiful connection coming through here. Yeah, they're going to take those moment by moment and really have they're going to feel special. Think of special moments that brought you much joy with your partner. And I feel like they're going to create moments of happiness that they are going to be able to have that for a lifetime. They're going to be able to remember those moments over and over. Let's see there. What's the outcome? But I don't think I'm going to clarify much other than the false person. Past life relationship, twofer. Okay, so this may be the second time around. I feel like maybe there's been past lives that they have been together with other than the one they are on right now. So two past lifetimes that they've come together. I knew I saw a wedding. I felt it. There it is. Yeah. And the soulmate card. Calling in your soulmate. I feel like somebody is calling each other in. They may be close to, maybe the clock is saying it's time or it's coming. It's definitely coming because look at this. This situation involves a marriage. So, wow. I could feel the marriage card. You deserve love. Yes, yes, you are lovable. Yep. So it definitely for V, he is definitely getting his person. He's going to recognize this soul. He's going to recognize that they have something very intense and connected. And there's going to be that wedding here. Recognize each other's souls here. And I mean, this may be I'm getting that romantic soulmate where they heal and learn from one another. They learn together and there's growth together. And I'm also getting that past life soulmate where there is a major sexual chemistry here. And I'm also getting that soul partner where this is somebody that is going to be their counterpart, their person, like a best friend type of dynamic where they've got each other's back. And I feel like there's quite a few different soulmates connection with this person. Some type of soul contract is kind of what I'm feeling here. And they really get one another. So they have that kindred spirits here as well. They may even have that companionship soulmate where they're like friends and enjoy each other's company intensely. They also have that twin flame where they challenge each other to do better. They heal and teach each other in a spiritual way when they love as well. That telepathy, right? So wow, this is beautiful. I do want to find out about that false person. Where's that coming from? This is definitely a person that is, I'm getting planning something here, and that it is a karmic. This is supposed to be a lesson, and I feel like there's going to be some intervening here. So V may try to intervene so whoever it is in his group doesn't have to go through this, that he sees this. Yeah, feeling triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go. And I feel like the loving part is not there for this person. He wants to have this with somebody he loves, whoever this group person is. It's a karmic, it's there to learn a lesson. And I feel like V may try to intervene here and try to convince whoever is in this group that this is a false person. They're trying to trap him or seduce him or whatever the case. I feel like he's getting downloads for that. Wow, this is intense. Look at my flame. It's just going. This is pretty intense here. Okay, tell me. King of Cups. Yeah, that false person, don't offer the cup. And I feel like this is definitely because it is the Knight of Cups, it's about romance, it's about that love, it's about that wanting to charm somebody or um, and with this being in the reverse, this is going to be nothing but a disappointment, emotionally unavailable. There's jealousy or there's something that's lies. There's half truths, unreliable or unrealistic here. Something that is controlling, wanting to control the narrative is kind of what I'm getting. Manipulation. Knight of Cups in the reverse, manipulating him. It's going to be a love call to come in and let's get together. And it's only for one night in order to have him believe that this child may be his. It's a ruse. I'm getting it's a ruse. All right, so that is for his group. Oh, yeah, look at that. Nine of Wands in the reverse. Maybe that he's restless, maybe sees this person as a challenge, whoever this is in the group here, needing to give up on something here. There's maybe I'm feeling like V may try to have some type of fear put into him. The fear of God is the fear of God of if you go through this, this is what I saw is going to happen. Isn't that funny? I There's some type of connection here It's going to be a realization, or he's going to see it. He's going to see it. You know how I'm going to ask all my viewers if you know what intuition is, and I'm going to do a poll, I think. So go on my channel if you want to answer the question what you think intuition is. I'd like to know what people feel if they understand what it might mean. See, he's meant not to do this. Yeah, it's just going to be nothing but unhappiness here. So I feel like he's gonna feel, I'm getting feeling of dread when he sees this person. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the clock. Let's see what, let's see, let's get back to V, please, Spirit. Tell me about his connection with his person here for V and his future spouse. What is the intuition of V telling him about his person? King of Wands in the reverse. Do I have my whole deck in reverse? Is that, yeah, that's probably the problem. So, all right, we're going to try that again because I don't really want to have it all in the negative here. And it looks like that's what's going on. Oh, no, Three of Pentacles is in the reverse here. Okay, so, well, let's take this one, I guess. All right. So this is maybe, unmotivated about something. And it just flipped out. Tell me about the unmotivation here. What does that mean? What does the Three of Pentacles in reverse mean, Spirit? What are you trying to say? Oh, about this new union. Three of Pentacles. Are we referring to this again? Not a team player. Yeah, I'm kind of getting that this is with this. We're done with this. We got this. We understand what's going on here. This person is not a team player. They're trying to do something that's negative and malicious, is kind of what I'm getting here. All right. So can we do the intuition, please, about the two souls that are connecting here, the soul tie? Tell me what V feels about his person intuitionally, like with his intuition. Two of Wands. Okay, so I'm kind of getting that he's looking at his individual success. This may be scary for him at this moment. If this is what he's seeing, he may, I kind of feel like this is looking at his own success here, and what it means to get with somebody, being that he has that much going on for him that he has to lose. What about his person? Being patient. This may be something that he needs to heal, that not everybody's like that. And when he meets his person, there may be some conditions that they are quite happy to sign. Being patient and having faith. They're seeing this as a journey or an adventure with that Sagittarius energy, with harmony and peace and a life purpose here, being in the flow. I feel like this may change for him over time once he gets to know his person. She's definitely going to, did I say she? She's going to be very patient, is kind of what I'm getting here. Being patient about this self love, circumstances surrounding this group, knowing that he's part of a group. I'm getting kind of like maybe why this neglected feeling is here, because he's helping out here. Interesting. Interesting. Let's get an after tarot just on those two cards and see what happens here. Tell me about the Two of Wands. Give me a card for the Two of Wands. I'm kind of wondering if this is going to be a bit of a hang up here, like something that prolongs this union. Mm. It's affecting in a negative way here, is kind of what I'm getting here. Not coming to, she's looking at the cups. He's off doing something else here. And that might be where this neglect is feeling. Like you're so close to coming into contact with me and you had to turn around to help someone else. I feel like there's healing though. That understanding is kind of what I'm getting. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Very attractive person here. Feeling it a little, yeah. Maybe feeling neglected, looking at those two cups, investigating the cups here. I don't read this in reverse for the after tarot. And that temperance again, being patient, just waiting, being a little hurt that he hasn't come in yet. Yeah, and healing it. That's good. I'm glad to see that. Yeah, healing it. And we get it. Thank you, Spirit. How about the Two of Wands? Tell me about the Two of Wands. That individual success. Yeah, he's at the other side now. I feel at the calmer waters. So this will come together. He will get to the other side is kind of what I'm getting here. He may be working and getting to this hasn't happened yet. So he may be still doing his self-love and stuff, but this may prolong this from coming in. He's so close to being at her, to her. He's so close to being there and he has to turn around to help somebody here. And I feel like once she realizes that's why he didn't come in right away, that's going to be all forgiven. It may have hurt in the moment, but I feel like there's understanding here. There's that patience card with that temperance. Yeah, look at that. He's going to have to heal as well because he's going to feel bad for this. I feel like this is going to feel a little bad for her because now he's running away and she might have to chase him. And I don't feel like she will. She's going to wait until he comes back around, I feel. That runner chaser. Yeah. She may manifest this to come back around. And he may manifest something to change here for his friend. Yeah. That nurturing, he's stepping into the Queen of Cups, which is, we all have that light and dark side, that feminine and masculine side, and he's showing up in his feminine side right now. That sweetheart, he's looking after his friend. Tell me about, let's see, what can you tell me? Tell me about the wedding. Ah, yeah, it's gonna have to be on hold. Is kind of what I'm getting. I've got things I've got to finish here. I need to fix. But the Ten of Swords, it's not an ending. It's just hasn't begun yet. And it's just I feel like putting it to bed for right now, but not forever. Yeah, look at that. Ace of Cups. It'll still happen. It's just got to be waiting just for a little bit longer. So close to being there at the number 10 to jump to the number 1 with the Ace of Cups. So, wow, there's an overpouring of love here. It's at peace. It's a peaceful love. It's a blessing of love with the hand in the card like that, holding it out. So, a blessing. It is coming in. It will happen for V. I feel like whatever this may be something that's yet to come. And it may never actually happen if you can convince whoever this is, the Capricorn in the group. There might be more than one Capricorn, but there's a specific Capricorn that's there. If he can convince that person not to go out with this false person, that scenario may not even happen. He might end up helping out his friend. It might be where he gets another blessing from. A miracle is kind of what I'm getting here. Because he's going to realize he's not, it's going to be so bad if he does this. And this might be that I feel like V's really going to help his friend. And that's kind of what I'm getting. So, anyhow, that's it for that. I mean, wow, it went beyond what I thought it would. I'm trying to do shorter videos for you guys, and it just doesn't seem to happen. So I'm just gonna go with it. Whatever it is, it is. So whether you click off or you made it to the end, if you made it to the end, sweet. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Become part of the Divine Oracle tribe. All right, you guys, if you want to donate, you can. People have been asking. It is in the description box below. On the More button, it pops down and there is a PayPal link there. If you are doing personalized readings with me as well, um, for the PayPal account, I use the same PayPal account as I do for donations. Yeah, I have to declare it any way you look at it. So it doesn't matter if I use the same account for the donations because just put in their personal readings. In any case, email me if you would like to have that personal reading. And don't forget to try to get in on that free reading worth $100. All right, you guys, thank you for watching the videos. And thank you all for the super thanks. I've been seeing those on there. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you, and thank you. All right, you guys, take care. Stay blessed. All right, later.